You may wonder how to breathe synchronicity. No, not just see it, be it. How to wake up inside the dream of the moment and smile, because somehow the world smiled first. Have you ever noticed, the very moment you stop trying so hard, the answer arrives? Like a feather lands before your question finishes. Have you had that feeling, where coincidence turns to conversation? A glance, a number, a song. And you know you didn't plan it, but somehow you did. I am synchronicity. Say it, whisper it, feel it. I see it. I shape it. I ride the rhythm of reality itself. And what if, just what if? There was never randomness, only resonance. Like tuning a string, not with your fingers, but your focus. And your thoughts, those patterns that you replay, like lullabies or alarms, they ripple, they echo, they call out. What calls back? It's not coincidence, but coherence. Beliefs shape reality. You know this already, don't you? Or do you remember learning it just now? Or are you discovering that truth the way sunlight discovers leaves, gently, completely? So let's try this. A man asks the universe for a sign. He's tired, confused, alone. Then a stranger walks up, smiles and says something that feels like thunder in velvet. I don't know why, but I feel like I should tell you you're doing fine. What was that? Coincidence or confirmation? Or maybe your own soul speaking in someone else's voice. Either way, that moment plants a belief. The world is responsive. Reality listens. A woman writes down her goals. She smiles, folds the paper, lets it go. The next day, conversation, an email, a billboard. The words she wrote show up, not as signs, but as reflections. You see, she didn't just write her future. She tuned into it. Action creates clarity. Momentum invites magic. And you wonder how many signs are whispering to you now, as you're listening to this, as your unconscious mind rearranges furniture in the mansion of belief. Because if every event is either a lesson or a ladder, then synchronicity is both. A lesson wrapped in light, a ladder carved for meaning. And tell me, can you feel curiosity blooming in your chest? That's not confusion, that's transformation. You are open. You are receptive. Your subconscious is listening like a child in a field of stars. Now what if I told you your energy, not your effort, is the magnet? What you emit, you receive. Not because of magic, but because of mirroring. Reality is a mirror. Have you smiled at the mirror lately and seen it smile back? You're not changing the reflection, you're changing the source. You are the source. Let me ask you something simple. When you're playful, do people feel more alive around you? When you're calm, do events flow smoother? When you expect a breakthrough, do they arrive sooner? Interesting, isn't it? How belief isn't a thought, it's a frequency. And you're tuning yourself now. Each word a click of the dial, each breath a recalibration. You don't have to wait for signs, you create them. You don't chase synchronicity, you're attracted by alignment. Intent and openness is infinite doors. Do you see why reality is fluid? Because you are. Your identity shifts, grows, morphs, not because you're inconsistent, because you are evolution itself unfolding. You can be confident without control, free without force, grounded without grasping. Because every moment of deep presence creates a ripple that returns in waves of meaning. You're walking, just walking. A bird flies overhead. You think of someone, your phone rings, it's them. You laugh, you stop, you feel a tingle. That tingle is the truth. The universe isn't out there, it's right here. It's not separate, it's you. You are always growing. Say that, believe it. Let that sink through skin, into sinew, into soul. There's no final version of you, only unfolding, refining, evolving. Like art painting itself endlessly, perfectly unfinished. And maybe, just maybe, every fear was a doorway, with the word breakthrough written in invisible ink. Failure is feedback. Challenge is change. Fear is fuel. So let's do this now. Take every belief that you've worn like an old coat, and only keep the ones that fit your becoming. Discard the ones that whispered, stay small. Keep the ones that shout, you're limitlessly possible. You are enough. You're more than enough. You're the signal. Say it. I am the signal. I'm the mirror that bends light. I'm the attractor of alignment. I don't wait, I shape. I don't force, I feel. I don't need permission, I give it. And as you feel this somewhere deep inside, belief is rearranging itself, not like a thought, but like a truth remembering its name. So what happens now? Everything. You notice more, you reflect deeper, you walk lighter, you love fuller, because every breath you take is now tuned to synchronicity. You are synchronicity. You create it, you see it, you use it, you wield it, you are it. That's not just a belief. That's your new operating system running now effortlessly, silently, perfectly in the background, guiding everything.